Hey everybody, this is Deborah Richmond. I have a tool to show you today for marking quilts, and this is something that has been around for a while, but now they've improved it to a point where it's much more usable, much more user-friendly than it used to be. What we're going to be talking about today is the Quilt Pounce. Now this one, I bought one looked exactly like this years ago, and it was, what it is it has a specialized powder inside it. This box lifts off, and you see that it has a pad, and this is where the powder is that's going to be coming through to mark our quilts. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you right now, is you take it, hit it a couple times, you want to get that powder into that pad. Now this is just a regular stencil that I've been using for years, and I'm going to show you. It used to be that you had to pounce, 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 and it was a mess, and it was a blue chalk, and so some of you have probably used it, and you know that you just ended up with chalk everywhere. The other thing was that it would come off your quilts very easily, and so you'd have this blue. This particular one is a white, so it's going to be for marking dark colors, but let me show you. I'm not going to pounce, pounce, pounce. I'm just going to press, and I'm going to drag. So just like that, and then you can see, I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up, but what we have is a really nice defined mark. I can see this easily, no problem at all. Now, like I said, the other way that this powder has been improved is that I can now rub quite a bit on this, and it's not coming out. It still looks good. I can still see it. That wasn't the case with the old powder. So this is definitely improved. Now let me show you the last thing about it that I think is just a dream. I'm going to use this like an ironing board. This powder irons off, and it does. So when you're done marking your fabric, your quilt, you're done quilting your quilt, usually when you've used a marking pen, you're worried that, I'm always worried that I hope this comes out, because this is a gorgeous quilt, but if these lines don't come out, it's not going to look good. And they usually do, but there have been problems people have had with different marking pencils and utensils. This one irons right out. So before I even wash it, when I'm done quilting, I can go ahead and iron that. I know the line is gone. Now the company tells me that temperature won't make a difference as far as some of the marking pens in the past have, in very cold temperatures, the lines have reappeared. If you didn't get all of the substance out of the quilt, it would come back. But this is not going to come back. This is something that irons out, and when it's gone, it's gone. So this is definitely an improvement over the old product. Now let me show you something else, and it's by the same company. The company is Hansi. I'm going to have information below on where you can get a hold of these products. But this is a template that is created by the same company, and it's a beautiful template, as are all of their templates. They make many, many types, and their website has all of them on there for you to browse through and look at, and you should definitely check them out. What makes this template different is that it is not the hard plastic that we're used to. This is a fabric. It's very much like a nylon fabric. So they tell me you can iron these. So if you're going to take this with you and you're going to put it in your bag, and maybe you're going to fold it up and that sort of thing, you can pack them small and you can iron them flat again. Now let me show you how this stencil is used, and it's really exactly the same motion. Let me make sure I have it. Okay. And I'm just going to use this section right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put the powder down. Same thing. I'm not going to pounce. I'm going to press and I'm going to slide, just kind of pushing through. Let's go ahead and press it the other way too, making sure I get all the ends. And you can see there, it is there. Now like I said, I hope the camera picks this up, but that marking is there. The powder that comes with it, you get the powder with it, you get quite a bit of it. So this goes a long, long way. These particular products, like I said, there's a lot of them on the website. Take a look at them. The product itself, let me show you. It looks like this when you see it. Now it's very important that when you order or buy this product that you make sure that it says iron off here. It says with iron off powder. That's very important because some of these will look exactly the same, but they don't iron off. So you want to make sure you have the newest one that irons off. Right now it comes in white for the iron off, not in other colors, but I'm really hoping that soon they'll come out with some other colors that I can use on my white quilts. But for now, this is good for marking most other colors. So again, information will be below, and thanks for joining me.
And be sure to subscribe to our channel. You can do so here by clicking the subscribe button. That way you'll find out about new videos as they become available.
If you have it in your, yes, go ahead.
I need to iron these and I have to like work in my time.
All right, go ahead. But I gotta keep filming. Be careful because that's wrapped around. And don't melt my